guys, Jonah here, drinking beer once again. You know how we roll, right? And I'm doing another one from the Polish beer um, box from Beer 52, and it's the last one from these guys. Trzech Kumpli, Trzech Kumpli, and this one is their Citrus Session Juicy IPA. It's part of the Our new IPA needs no introduction. It's a special series they're doing apparently, and their hops are there as well. So it's the unnamed HBC 586 hop. We got Talus, we got Mataweka. We had some of that last night, didn't we? Cool. Actually, no, I did that the unboxing video, didn't I, yesterday? The last beer I had, dear viewer. And what have we got in there? We've got some oat, we've got some wheat, we've got two, we've got oat flakes as well. Oat flakes. And this is 4.4% on the ABV, 13% original extract, whatever that means. I've still got no clue what that means. Is that something to do with original gravity, perhaps? I don't know. Volume is 330. And yeah, really interesting. So it's going to be a new style beer. Oh, we got some extra stuff on the side there. We brew what we like, and we like what we brew. Watch out for the vegans. Pregnant ladies? No, don't have to worry about those with this. Oh, no, yeah, there we go. Got to watch out for them. And look at that label. That looks like one of those, those things that makes your eyes go funny, and then you start seeing 3D weird stuff in there. And I'm seeing mandalas and Ingerblots and all sorts of craziness. And then we got some brown and orange kind of stuff, which always reminds me of the 70s, because they were the sort of clothes that I used to wear or be dressed as, because I was only young in the 70s. Black top, silver bottom. Oh yeah, you can't have everything, can you, dear viewer? And yeah, there's no actual thing in the magazine about this particular brewery, which is weird because this is the third beer that I've had in the box. That's a quarter of the box, man. It's absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, they have made some pretty damn good beers so far. So that is cool. Now, according to Beer 52, it's not on the can. They have got, or maybe it is. Let's have a look. I've opened it now. Damn it. See if we can get a focus. Focus, focus, focus. Oh, it does say it contains fruit peel. Don't know if you can see that. So orange peel, grapefruit, and lemon peel. So this is going to be one of the zestiest zesty bad boy of them all. Got the old tulip. Tulips. I'll have to go back to Amsterdam to get some tulips. I used to get some from the floating market back in the day. But not these days. Right, let's do one of these cheeky beer sort of things. What am I talking about? It's a photo, isn't it? There we go. And we'll put that one on the front. Wow. So I'm getting juiciness, but I'm not getting zest. I'm getting like melony kind of things going on. That's really interesting. That's going to be the Talus, right? Very, very interesting. I like very much. And look at that. That's a very cloudy beer. Or should I say hazy? It's not quite cloudy. I can see. You guys can't see me, but I can kind of just about see through the bottom there. But yeah, interesting. The head itself isn't hanging around. I usually do a head check, but I didn't today. Sorry about that. But look, it's definitely gone already. So I'm going to try and resurrect some head, which you'll see what we get. Anyway, dear viewer, if you're new to the channel, do all the things that you do on all those other channels. Subscribe, like, all of that. Leave me a comment down below. It really cheers me up. Prevents me, dear viewer, from committing suicide if you leave a comment down below. Otherwise, you never know what might happen. Cheers. Oh, that is that's lovely. A little bit light, I have to say that. But as I was drinking, it was like, wow, this is for a cloudy, thick coloured beer, opaque beer. This is very drinkable, very watery. And then as soon as I swallowed, the creaminess kind of hit. All the hops are mellow as anything. Um, and I am getting that zestiness, but it's so light. It's like, it's not. I've had more zesty beers just from the hops, and this has actually got zest in it, and it doesn't taste very zesty. Um, I mean, it's definitely in there, but the backbone of this beer is just ultimate mellowness. It's weird. It's almost more of a kind of malty type beer, although the malts are quite light and the wheat and the oats and all that kind of stuff. How strong is this? I don't think this is very strong, is it? 4.5, 4.4. Um, yeah, I mean it's super drinkable, really, really drinkable. This is like, um, yeah, the tail end of last year, I was at one of the farmers. No, it was a Meet the Brewer event at one of the farm shops locally to here. Alas, they're not doing the one early this year, as far as I'm concerned, unless they announce it pretty soon, because it would have been in March. But I went to it and I had a Radler, usually made with a beer, usually a lager with lemon. This one was with orange, and it had orange juice and orange pulp in it. And I said to the guy, "You want to be careful because that might make some of your cans explode." And he was like, "Yeah, yeah, no, no, no." And then one of the guys that I went there with, he had one of their cans explode in his shed. So yeah, you got to be careful when you're mixing fruit with beer, especially if you've got it in a bottle or a can. In this case, blew the top off the can basically. If you're in plastic and you're a home brewer, it's not so bad because the plastic tends to give a bit. Um, Goes like a balloon kind of thing. Um, but yeah, Radler. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. And there's grapefruit peel in here. My God, that's so like so smooth, so well balanced. We're getting a nice line across the top there too, which is good. Not a huge amount of foam, and the head itself is disappeared. Although we've got that halo or ring kind of thing with the head. I wouldn't be surprised at all if there is another line, but it's not going to be a really thick one. I'm going to drink some more. You know what? I'm not planning on downing it, but if it goes down really nicely, it might all go. Who knows? Oh, yeah, gone in too. Okay, we've got a lot more head this time. But yeah, that zestiness is definitely there. The kind of melonness, there is a little bit of kind of tropical fruit there. I'm not 100% sure why they were using an experimental hop when they were going to make a beer that's so mellow. Hey, very, very interesting. I actually quite like the experimental hops, HBC, or what's the other one? There's another brand of hops that release hops with a number instead of an actual name because, dear viewer, they are unnamed hops so far. So you might say, "Oh yeah, that old what is it? 586. Oh yeah, 586. That's now called Dibbly Dob hop or whatever. Down on the farm hop. Who knows? That is really cool. Mm, that is a very nice beer. This brewery out of Poland Trzech Kumpli, they are doing some really nice beers. Not as good as the first one I tried, which was beer of the box. So Beer 52 themselves said that the first beer I had from these guys, which was, he says, looking at the thing, um, what is it? It's that one with that weird thing on it. Home-like Polish hazy IPA, Brodkija. Very, very nice beer that was. Cool. Anyway, tis Uncle Jonna here, drinking lots of beers so you guys don't have to. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and remember to come back for another beer review real soon.